Pepe holders, welcome back. And what a weekend it was, not just if you hold Pepe, but also if you're involved with any of the cryptocurrencies. The recent news from Donald Trump shaking the entire crypto universe, right? The crypto strategic reserve within the United States. I'm not going to talk about that too much. I'm kind of sick of talking about it, to be honest. We're going to just talk about Pepe because I have a couple things of business. We're going to get into kind of the focus of a huge Pepe whale. That's pretty relevant as we get into this. And also kind of what we're looking into, the reasons why Pepe can return to glory. All right, we're going to give you the top reasons right now in this video why Pepe could come back. So yes, you're going to blow up the comments down below. Bring them on. If you are going to do that, though, please have respect for a lot of people that do hold a ton of Pepe. There are both parties involved that do watch my videos. We get the FUD and we get the glory as well. So it's been a fun one, and I will talk about the Pepe chart for a little bit because I want to tell you guys kind of what my thoughts are. And as bad as it is, it's not quite as bad as you think it is, all right? So let's get into the discussion. This will be one where we're going to go a couple minutes. Make sure you guys stick around to the end. Appreciate you all. And if you haven't done so, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below. Also, I do have a new partner that I'm partnering up with within BTCC. And this is something where, guys, if you are looking for a new exchange and you're in the United States, it's a great option for spot and futures trading. Check them out. There is a link down below. As like I said, I am partnering up with BTCC, so we'll be talking about them a lot in the coming days and weeks. So make sure you click my link, check out the exchange. We all know kind of at this point you pretty much have it all figured out, but there are different avenues and options out there. So always do your research and due diligence. Okay, so that's kind of where we're headed within this discussion, and that's where we're going to talk about the overall market first and foremost before we get into Pepe. And I used an analogy of like almost going through a car wash and then you get your car dirty. I don't really know how else to describe it. I've never seen anything like it, where now we have the most bullish environment for trading crypto right there. You can touch it. You can literally touch it. Go to bed, Asia wakes up, market manipulation. Next thing we know, we're down 10% plus overall in terms of the total market cap. So it's something where it's going to happen. We talked a little bit in a previous video about the Bitcoin CME gap. That's kind of what we have going on, all right? There's a ton of volatility. It's simple market manipulation 101 for the big guns out there. I even read something with a post that, Trump is out there basically shorting himself. And whether or not you believe that or not, the data's there, linked to, I don't know if it's actually linked to World Liberty Financial or if it's just linked to some of the wallets that we know were involved with Trump token that were part of that whole cabal. But that's kind of where the money's headed, okay? Let's get back into Pepe. Got a little bit off track. First and foremost, though, the price for Pepe down 17.6% on the day. Blah, just get that one out of there. Let's not make a habit of talking about Pepe down 17.6% in a 24-hour window. But if you combine that kind of on the year, that's why I said it's not really that bad. Yes, it's bad because we were at all-time highs, 402643. But if we look at it in respect to kind of, hey, Pepe was it was a bottom feeder for a while. We go back the whole duration of 2024 pretty much until fall. You would have taken where we're at. You would have taken 507181. You would have begged for it, okay? So that's kind of what we all have to keep in mind. It's hard not to be emotional when money's involved, and especially when we are on the losing side of a trade, it definitely is something that does hurt. But if you do believe in Ethereum, you do believe in the Pepe narrative, you believe in meme coins, it's definitely one on my short list in ones that I think that needs to be involved in some form of exposure to that whole ordeal, okay? But outside of the price, this is kind of what we wanted to get into. And the first matter of business, we're going to talk about the Pepe whale that has sold 262 billion Pepe, okay? And I always tell you guys on the channel, follow the whales, follow the money. And this is kind of interesting because on Monday, and this is kind of tying into more of the utility plays and the plays tied in with the whole Trump narrative, okay? On-chain data is suggesting that this whale kind of swapped his Pepe in some form or fashion into Ondo Finance, one of the cryptos I'm bullish about. And I'll never say safe, but and I'll never tell you guys to buy or sell a crypto, but if somebody caught me on the streets and grabbed me by my shirt and forced me to tell them a crypto that I most think that has the most, I don't want to say guarantee because nothing in crypto is a guarantee, but one of the cryptos that I guess I'll word it, that I'm most attracted to in 2025, it would probably be Ondo Finance, okay? And that's just kind of a lot of things going into it, but this is a Pepe video, so we're going to stay on the frog, but that's kind of where we go. So, it's just one whale, and that's something where you look into possibility of more whales exiting, but like we saw with crypto yesterday, market manipulation at its finest. So when whales are leaving doesn't mean they're just finding a new ocean. They're coming right back into Pepe when the iron's ready, and they will strike and they will be buying. They will trigger a cascade of buys, and that domino effect that grabs the retail FOMO that we've seen time and time again. That will happen again and again and again, and then obviously they just stack the money, and they'll buy low and sell high, and that's the name of the game. Yes. If you were in any crypto at the bottom, you do make an insane amount of money, but a lot of traders here watching this video were not in the first wave of Pepe, right? So it's a mixed bag, and that's okay. But I do believe Pepe, it's obviously the top 3 meme coin for a reason, and that's where we're going to segue into the top reasons why Pepe price may explode even higher very soon. So nice little graphic here. Maybe this is a little Grok AI, if you will, but Pepe's eating. He's eating at the table. He definitely has a place at the meme coin table. But as we see the price kind of imploding from all-time highs, this is something where we have to look into some of the TA and one of the reasons why Pepe can rebound. Okay, first and foremost, the falling wedge pattern that we've seen on the daily chart. This bullish divergence is always going to be a sign that we look for a breakout. And if you are a TA person, fine. I don't use TA as my end-all be-all. It's more so a tiebreaker when I can't make my mind up, but I trust in my trading indicator and kind of just my intuition. But as we look at these trend lines and for a novice trader or just someone who doesn't really know anything about it, it's essentially, I hate the falling wedge pattern because it's essentially saying, okay, a crypto absolutely stinks and it's going down, so it has to go up. It's kind of just that law or that theory. You're going to have to take me back to physics class or philosophy or whatever. What goes down must go up. I can't remember which one that was, but that's kind of what it is. And that is true in crypto. That's common sense. But I also think that it needs to be coupled with other factors out there. And that's kind of where you look into the RSI and the MACD oscillators that do kind of coincide with that bullish divergence that we could see. So if this does happen, then yes, a breakout and a very strong breakout could shortly ensue. That could lead us back to all-time highs. It's all relative. It's all speculation. Nobody has that crystal ball when it comes down to cryptocurrency. And anybody who says they do, please remind them that they absolutely have no clue where any price is headed. Okay. Also, Solana meme coins. I know Solana was named in the crypto reserve within the United States, but Pepe could benefit from a rotation that we would see. Maybe Solana is doing well, but the meme coin kind of area kind of dies down. This is something where there's been a lot of disdain, a lot of reasons why traders have shied away, but it's just like that low-hanging fruit, guys. Everybody here has probably dabbled into Solana meme coins. Everybody wants to get rich quick, and that's kind of where you fall victim to a lot of scams, a lot of rug pulls, and some are different than others, but there has been a lot of ill will, and that's the name of the game. So it's kind of been welcomed into the wild, wild west, at least from what we've seen. Just even Donald Trump posting something crazy on X a little bit earlier today. And, it's just kind of how it's being viewed right now. And with the people in place in Washington making the rules, what they're looking to do with the SEC, essentially shutting it down almost is kind of the feeling I'm getting. It does set up for a possibility that we still will have the Wild Wild West within crypto and like the pump.funds and all the Solana ecosystem that comes within, okay? And if you take away pump.fund, you take away Solana, these people are smart, they're hungry, and they will not stop. They will find another avenue to go down. So kind of limiting this, you'd almost have to do a broader correction if you want to amend those rules in place to prohibit and prevent the bad actors within some of these scams. I mean, we're having top celebrities, politicians, really just yanking the rug out of their followers, and there's nothing that anybody can really do about it, so to speak, okay? So that's kind of the other option, that we would have some activity if we do get a rotation into maybe the ERC20 world from Solana meme coins, because that capital would be gladly accepted by Pepe holders, okay? Also, something very interesting is 17% of the Pepe whales have never sold, okay? Further data coming out from Murad saying that the whales are really hoping for a bounce back, as 17% of the Pepe whales have never sold. That could be a lot of reasons for that. And just to put it simply, that's something where you look into kind of the non-whale wallets, and that's where we can talk about the holders continuing to rise despite seeing Pepe's price decline. Now there's over 406,000 holders, up from 392,000 plus. So that's possibly indicating some potential accumulation at the bottom. So buying the dip, buying the lower prices for Pepe, that's not a bad move. I can tell you guys, me for one, I was kind of buying Pepe every time I thought it was a good move, because I'm banking on ERC20 to pump and Ethereum to pump, and then that way, obviously the benefactors would be mostly Pepe, Shiba Inu, and that list of cryptos that really haven't felt the impact. Pepe, yes, hit all-time highs, but nothing to what we've seen with other meme coins to that intensity and amplitude, such as what we got back from SHIB and Doge in 2021 in past cycles, okay? So keep that all in mind. Some reasons why Pepe could rebound, some of the technicals we did talk about and cover, as well as some of the whale activity that I alluded to. So appreciate you guys giving me a couple minutes of your time. Enjoy the rest of the day, and let's see what this week has to offer in the wild world of cryptocurrency. Appreciate you all. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button on your way out if you have not already done so. Also, if you guys are on X, do a quick favor for me. We do post all the news, headlines, and videos on X as well. Just type in @TCryptoMark and you will find my page. Give me a follow on there, and I look forward to seeing you guys over on that platform. So appreciate it. We'll see you all in the next video. Peace.